50 and away they go. Techno Captain slow by 1 length. Franchi first to respond. Black Ball and Hero Quest right there, and Hero Quest now slides through at the rail, picks up a half a length advantage at the 1400. Pietro Mascani, hard held, moved up into a joint third. Sir Bernardini's not far off the action, working their way down the back stretch towards the 1200 metre zone. Amoriente, Techno Captain's at the rail. Dark Moon Rising, the black cap, gives them 6 length start. Dawn Calling's between them. They're racing in tight quarters. Nicholas towards the inside. Hero Quest steering them along by a length and a tail. A franchise raced up second. Techno Captain hard held in third. Pietro Mascani's towards the inside, passed by Black Bull. Nicholas, Sir Bernardini and Dawn Calling spot them 5 length start as they round the turn. Homeward bound, 600 to go in the Michael Roberts handicap. Hero Quest in front, 1 length. A Franchi, Techno Captain, Pietro Mascani, Black Ball, Amoriente, Nicholas, Dawn Calling. Towards the outside, Dark Moon Rising, hooked extreme outside. Favourite, Pietro Mascani, between them, asked to run. Amoriente, a Franchi still right there. Wealthy, Dark Moon Rising's getting into it late on. Wealthy comes home hard at a Franchi the last 100. Dark Moon Rising, but be with Wealthy today. He lands the odds. Dark Moon Rising second, a Franchi third, and a Amoriente ran fourth. Well, number 11, Wealthy, from the Dennis Dryers stable, Sean Veal. For the Dickinsons, Gibsons, Haymans, Nells, Singletons and Dryers, he lands the big one, the Michael Roberts handicap, listed over 1750. Wins it by 3 parts of a length. Dark Moon Rising second, a Franchi, a Amoriente, Pietro Mascani, and then came Dawn Calling. And just looking at the race, Wealthy becomes a 6-time winner. And we had a chat with Stuart Ferry during the week for Understarters Orders, so another high strike rate for the Understarters Orders team. And this one, there was some 25 to 1 available at one time. Stuart obviously mentioned at the weights. He was a little bit out at the weights, but he comes good. Number 11, Wealthy, and he lands the big one today from Dark Moon Rising. Back to the studio.
Right, we've just seen the running of the Michael Roberts handicap, listed at 150,000. And before we even talk about handing out the mementos, let's get Michael Roberts to say a few words. A big hand for Michael, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd just say a big thank you to Gold Circle for giving my friends and all of us a lovely afternoon here, and I hope you've enjoyed your racing so far. You know, my racing career started here at Scottsville, and I enjoy coming back to this track. And it's been quite a special week for me. You know, I got inducted to the Hall of Fame, and I'm so pleased to say that I'm really thrilled that they started to recognize racing as a sport and not just as a gambling thing. And, you know, I'm very proud of that. You know, as racing took me all over the world, took me to the Breeders' Cups, took me to Japan, where I won the Japan Cup, the richest race in the world at the time. So I've been very blessed, and once again, thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Mace. And before we get Bill Lambert, our ambassador, the Gold Circle ambassador, to say a few words, we're going to speak to the winning connections and hand out the mementos. We'll start with the winning rider, his closest. Well done, Sean.
Hey, Mr. Leff. Well done to Stewie. You know, this wasn't supposed to run, and then last minute they decided to run him. It was actually a good thing they ran him. I thought it was too short for him. And top of a straight was race over, basically, Mr. Leff. He just pulled me through them, and he won a very good race again. But he's always been a soldier at Maritzburg for us. Every time we bring him here, he sort of raises his game. But we always rated this horse, and he had a wind up. And just well done to Mr. Gibson and the owners for sticking in him. You know, he had a wind up, and since they did the wind up, he hasn't looked back. This horse, he's won a couple of little small feature race, mini feature races. So just well done to them. And to the boss and his wife in Cape Town, thank you very much for the opportunity. To Stewie for flying the flag here. When I came to this was Thomas left today, I said this has got a big chance because he normally moves well, but today he just had a little spunk to him just to help him with the 1750, and he blew them away today. This was Mr. Left.
Yeah, congratulations. We'll come into Michael's got a memento. There we go, to the winning jockey, Sean Veal.
One more thing, Mr. Left, to my sponsors, the LG panel, we just thank you very much.
There we go, Stu. If you'll come on this side of me, Stewie, representing Dennis Dry Stable. Well done. He does love this track.
Yeah, no, like Sean said, he loves it, yeah. And, you know, the trip maybe was on the sharp side, but I think, you know, they went a nice pace for him and that suited. And, yeah, listen, you won a good race. We figured him out. Now he's got his little issues and we figured them out. And just, you know, well done to Pete and everybody. And well done to Sean to get to the 52. And good luck to Dennis in Cape Town.
Well done. Michael's got a memento for the winning trainer for Dennis Dry. Well done to Stewie. Right, and we've got a list of owners here. Let me see. I've got Dickinson, Gibson, Heyman, Nels, Singleton, and Gilly Dryer. Peter, you're going to come in and speak to us. Well done, Peter. The source has improved.
Unbelievable. You know the story. We've spoken a few times. He's won all the chapter challenges. He only seems to win when the prize money's good. Yeah. But it really is an honour for us to have won Michael's listed race. Not only because of the association with racing, but because of this horse as well and his background. And every time I'm on TV leading him in, I think we need to acknowledge Johnny Cave at Baker McVeigh for doing the wind up. And thanks, Johnny and his team. But really, it's a great privilege, and well done to Stuart, and great ride by Sean. And as I said again, just a great honour to be able to take a trophy from Michael Roberts.
Well done. There you go. Well done to Peter Gibson and all his partners.
Can we get the other lads?
Yeah, coming in for the photograph, guys. Do you want to come in for the photo?
Thank you.
Well done, guys. And before we get Bill up, there's Goodman Makubalo. And I'd just like to get Goodman on and say well done to him. Congratulations, Goodman. Well done on the horse doing so well.
Yeah, I'm very well. I'm most happy. My win for my horse.
Excellent.
So, thank you, Mr. Dry. Must put in thank you, Mr. Sean, and thank you, Mr. Dixon. Thank you very much.
There we go. We've got something for you. Well done. Well done to Goodman. And he's looked after Wealthy and done a great job. And now the ambassador for Gold Circle, Mr. Bill Lambert.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Victor. That was predictable. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is really a very special day in the calendar of our Scottsville racing year. And I say that because always in mid-January, Gold Circle pays tribute to the great Michael Roberts by naming a feature race in his honour and giving him the freedom to name all the races on the programme and to invite some special guests, as he has done today, including Pauline and Martin and many others who have graced our Scottsville racecourse today. And I do have to say, ladies and gentlemen, that we are especially pleased and proud that the timing of this year's Michael Roberts handicap could not possibly have been more perfect. Coming as it does, in the very